All right, right now I'm going to talk to you about the difference between closed side and open side. A lot of times people talked about Mario Williams getting his 2 sacks on the closed side when we all expected him to get most of his rushes, most of his production on the open side. So let me just break down those 2 terms for you real quick. Right now, when you hear the open side of the offense, they typically talk about the side away from the tight end. That's the side right here where you have that open gap between the offensive tackle and the sideline. That's where most guys like myself and current players, current pass rushers, they like to rush because there's not as much going on. When you hear the close side, that means it's the side of the tight end because that gap that I showed you is now closed off because there's a tight end right there. And this is where you don't expect your best pass rusher to be lined up because typically he has to go through a tight end and an offensive tackle on his way to the quarterback. But real quick, let me show you what Mario did and the success that he had on the closed side. A lot of times, I don't know if it was the genius of Wade Phillips or the inability of the offensive coordinator for the Indianapolis Colts, you saw Mario lined up against a pass-catching tight end whose #1 goal was to block him on the play and protect the quarterback. That didn't happen. Mario's too good of a pass rusher for any tight end to block him one-on-one. You see here on the screen, 9-0, that's Mario Williams. That's the guy that was going against Dallas Clark, and Dallas Clark was responsible for keeping Mario off Kerry Collins, which he failed. So Mario lined up on the close side, and twice he just ran around and got to Kerry Collins, and that's why he had 2 sacks. That's why he's going to end up the year with 10 or more sacks because Wade Phillips is going to be able to create these mismatches and put him on the tight end. And some of the times, he's also going to be on the open side where he's going one-on-one with an offensive tackle, and he has a lot of room to work with. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between open side rushing and closed side rushing. Now is what everybody's been waiting for, except for myself and John McClain. We're going to leave the studio and let y'all hear Barry's rant.